welcome Mr. Kaya and of course Khalifa Abdi. Happy Monday. And yes, where am I? Somebody asked me where am I. Me, I like things like this. Earlier on it was a little bit windy, but right now it's cooled down, so just doing my walk as I like doing my walk. Good morning and good afternoon wherever you're joining from, and just taking a beautiful walk for those who like a walk. Go live with William Mudali. Hello, William. Toxi Bello, how are you? Bridget Benjamin, how are you? Today I'm just here. I've been walking, and now I've come to the cliff. And I thought, let me take a break and show you this area. Now, somebody said, do you want to see me? It is cold, oh. Anyway, yes. The clouds are quite down here, but I love, yes, somebody is doing some kite over there. And, yes, let's talk about something that is really close into my heart. And today I'm going to be addressing the issues of somebody's asking me to address something. Okay, yes, in a minute. Let's welcome people first. Thank you so much, William Mudali from Kenya. Mr. Kea, habari Kea? Nitakupigia kwanza. I'll call you. Happy Monday, everyone. How is this place? This place is very nice, actually. It's a very quiet area, and it's quite nice, actually. It's a beautiful area, as you can see. Peaceful, quiet. Nice to see the children just walking around. This is I'm still here, English channel. I can watch the people are doing their kites and yeah. Monday. It's never boring. But if you're like me and you don't like Mondays, it's good to bring up something and cheer yourself up. Anyway, yes, I'm here and I've decided to do a quick read about I'm reading this book right now, Beyond Brexit, Liberal Politics for the Age of Identity, a collection of essays presenting a roadmap to better Britain. So Lib Dem conference finished last week, and I thought slow down your movement. Just chilling, Kea. I always chill as well. I like to chill as well. It was windy down here, so I thought, yeah, I'll take a quick walk. I love this kind of breeze, and it renews my soul, and it renews my it gives me greater thinking. I love good I love to inspire, you know. I do love to inspire. And what is your week like? Yesterday I was talking about goal setting, and I was talking about if you've got a coach, and if you haven't got a coach, I was talking about the importance of getting yourself a good coach. Adebola, welcome. Francis, Grace, Zia, Fraser, it's lovely to see you. And you're one and only African Wonder Woman, right down there. Yes, I do love to take a good break. You see, I always tell people that if you're a good coach, it's always important to also take a good break. Without doing that, you're not able to refuel. And it's very, very important to do something that you really, really enjoy. Personally, I love this kind of environment, and I just love to chill. I love to see the world, actually, and that's just me. And I love to share as well. Learning and sharing is absolutely critical in our world here today. You get to see so many things when you are traveled and exposed to many, many things. You get to see more ideas. Glenn Kelly, lovely to welcome you. Adebola Atoloye, lovely to welcome you. And of course, Peter Bray, lovely to see you. Today I'll just take a quick one. I'll take 10 minutes. Let's make it 12 minutes. But let's talk about something which is really critical in our lives. And I'm thinking. Any ideas? I'm thinking. Okay, because it's Monday morning, afternoon. I'm going to say that let's talk about new ideas and how to regenerate wealth. Yes, let's talk about wealth for once. Wealth. Everybody loves wealth. Actually, let's talk about happiness first of all. And what is happiness? What is happiness? What is happiness? Let's talk about happiness. And happiness. People constantly ask me, Juliet, you're happy. Yes, you have to be happy, and nobody can help you to be happy. I'm going to tell you that for sure. And I just picked up that subject because I want to say that the little things in life that we really ignore are the most important things in our lives. And sometimes we are busy looking so far, but I want us to just take a step back and begin to just enjoy what is around us. Look at this sort of like environment. Good things are free. Good things are free. Never ever think otherwise. I want you to just chill and just have a walk with me here, and you can see you can't buy this. You can't. It might cost money here and there because we pay for our taxes to keep the place clean and stuff like that. But I tell you what, and it's sad to see all these cigarette filters over here, by the way. It's really, really sad to just imagine somebody can sit down there and put their cigarette filters over there in that bench anyway. And sometimes if I would allow that to upset me, it would spoil my whole day. But what is happiness? What is happiness? Yeah, and please, before I continue, keep our environment clean. It's absolutely important. And I would love people who smoke to take greater care of other people as well. As you can see in this bench over here, you can see how much cigarette has been thrown over here, and it's next to our beaches. Sometimes it all flies back in there, our fishes and stuff like that. But there you go. But I don't want us to reflect on that. I want us to reflect on the beautiful things in our lives, and look at that bird flying, and think about the goodness in our lives and what we are able to create together. So I'm picking up on happiness today. Happy Mondays, everyone. And happiness is something that you learn and you bring it to yourself. Learn how to enjoy your day. Learn how to wake up and, do the things, like me. I don't even like Mondays, frankly speaking. But, I do love to challenge myself on a Monday so that I start my week very, very beautifully. Honorable Speaker Ndegwa. You can see here as well in London, we do have like that sea. That is the Atlantic Sea. Ni kama Indian Ocean. It joins Indian Ocean. I don't know if you can see it, but I've tried my best to bring it as close as you can. People always wonder, now UK, do we have water? But you can see it's absolutely beautiful and peaceful as well. It's amazing. Yeah, and this is the English channels. I'm trying to remember the French names. I think the French people told me it's called La Monica, so you can see France is on the other side. Sorry, that side. I don't know if you can see it, but it's quite far down the other side. I'm still walking down there, and I thought, let me just quickly take a break and share this with you. But today I'm talking about happiness and how you bring happiness to yourself and to others. What is really, really important is how you put your mindset. Your mindset is absolutely critical when we are talking about happiness. And happiness is something that cannot be bought. I want to challenge people who always think that, if you buy happiness, that's just short term. But if you learn to enjoy the things around you and the little things around you, you will absolutely feel that joy and abundance. And I'm not saying that you will not have low moments. I think it would be wrong to assume that. But what I'm saying is, it is important to get spiritual growth, physical growth, and of course get into that mood of meditation and renew your energy constantly. It's absolutely critical once you learn to do that. And I take something that I see the Indian people doing a lot, actually, in terms of you see them doing the stretches and the yogas and all that, and they really enjoy vegetarian food as well. I'm not a vegetarian myself, but I always say eat a well-balanced diet. I know for me that is what I was brought up with, and I'm not into all these you mustn't eat meat and you mustn't do what I say is eat a well-balanced diet. And to me, that is the way to keep healthy. Really, I'm quite old-fashioned, I believe. And that way I'm able to sort of like just say that's how I was brought up. And your one and only African Wonder Woman is right down here, right at the seafront. And I thought, let's take a break. Happy bastard news for Monday afternoon, should I say. Bringing live Duncan. It's always beautiful to see you, and conference was nice. I hope you were able to catch up. I did post a few bits and pieces, and I'm still just melting away, as you can see. Decided to take the extra days and just enjoy and have 2 or 3 things sorted at the same time. But as you can see, anyway, we're talking about happiness and what is happiness in your life? How do you bring happiness to yourself? Tell us more. If you would like to talk about that, please put your comments through. Many thanks to those who are joining us from Kenya and of course in Nigeria. It's absolutely wonderful to share these great moments with you. As usual, and of course in Kenya I know it's a lunchtime. Here it's also coming almost lunchtime, and I'm just enjoying this little walk, breeze as I sit down here, and I thought let's share those moments. But I tell you what, how does happiness reflect as well, and is that linked to wealth? Many a times people want to be so much wealthy, and somebody asked me, is it good to be wealthy, or is it not good to be wealthy? Now, what is your answer on that? What a good question. Is it good to be wealthy? I mean, for me, should I be answering that right now, or should I go into a different zone for that one? Is it good to be wealthy? Somebody is asking me that question. What do you think about that one? Somebody is just asking, is it good to be wealthy? And I want to answer that. How do I answer that one? Is it good to be wealthy? I think responsibility is absolutely important, and to me it is important to be comfortable, and I think wealth is not bad if you use it wisely. I think in anything, if you use it badly, then it harms you. So if you're asking me if wealth is bad or good, I think it is important to flourish, and it is important to encourage people to flourish. And those same people as well, it is important to encourage them to also serve other people. So I hope that answers your question, if that you take something from there. Another question somebody is asking me about happiness. How do you maintain your daily energy? Personally, my daily energy, I think you can see, I tend to reflect, and I also tend to want abundance, as you can see. And I believe that nature gives you energy as well. Personally, I believe that nature is absolutely critical to our living. So I tend to take a good break, and for me, as you can see, I will just walk. It can be a park, it can be somewhere, and I think that renews your soul as well, and it gives you greater energy, which you're also able to pass to others. And as I said, certain things are free and you don't buy them, so really and truly it keeps us healthy, it makes us live as well. And I'm always very ever so grateful that at least here in UK we do keep our greener spaces. As you can see, we look after them, apart from these cigarettes over here. And I'm tempted to collect all of them, but where do I start? But there you go. Anyway, so happiness, wealth and happiness. Donald Igwebu, I'm following your politics as well, but today I'm not talking about politics. Today I'm talking about happiness. Tell us a little bit about happiness. What brings you happiness, Donald? Tell us about happiness. What is happiness in your life? Define to us how you find happiness. We're talking about happiness, and as we close the month in September, I want to encourage all of you to set, and I was talking about this yesterday, for those who are watching. I was talking about setting goals as usual and reviewing. I do love to reflect once every 3 months personally, and I tick my I don't do my I don't really sit down and do my my to-do list every day. I think it's quite tiring, and I was taught to do my to-do list like once, I sit down and I write everything down. I will show you what I've just done. So I will write everything in my book over here, as you can see. So my book is over here, as you can see. Then I've got my tablet, as you can see. My tablet is over there, and I will write down what I want in this. And as I go along, as you can see, I will just update everything that I really want to do, and that makes me achieve my small steps that I have set, and also review where I am as I go along. But it also makes you achieve as well. It also allows you to know what exactly, once you've put it down, it gets a little bit easier, by the way. it's getting down to do it that sometimes can take time. So yeah, I love seeing the dogs walking. Hello, how are you? Beautiful. He's what's her name? Stacy. Oh, okay. Hello, Stacy. You can see. Yes. So yeah. So it's nice to just chill and happiness. So who better than yourself? Happiness is something that you also generate. Don't always look for other people to bring that happiness to you. If you do that, let me tell you something, and I want to be as transparent as possible. If you always wait for other people to bring you happiness, actually you are not being happy, and you need to really dig down yourself. What exactly should you be doing to really get the balance in your life? So as you can see, personally, I do love to chill, and as I'm sitting down here, I'm thinking, what am I going to be doing for October, November and December? That is what I'm busy planning. So it is important to plan yourself carefully. You know, remember, time does not wait for anybody. And I always tell people, time does not wait for anybody. And trying to balance many things at the same time as well is absolutely critical. But doing a to-do list and writing it all down is absolutely critical as well, perhaps to happiness. And once you've put it all down, sometimes it can even look like it's overwhelming. But trust me, once you've put it all down, you will then begin to number it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 10 or to 20. Which one do you want to do first? And before you know it, you're ticking your list and you're feeling really grateful that you've done one thing and set things. Oh, by the way, you know, here in UK as well, in many places, they'll always say set smart goals. Smart goals are things like, I just say, I don't even want you to set, I just want you to put down what you really want to do. And so, you know, think about this week, think about in 2 weeks' time. If you can't really do whatever, if you can't really think what you want to do, just write it down. Or what do I aspire to become, or what do I aspire to want to see myself as next year, or something like that. And that way you begin to draw a little bit of a plan, and that becomes your sort of like strategy or roadmap. So I'm talking about Jacinta Mumso, Karib Sana, and Anthony, welcome as well. If you're looking for a coach as well, yes, African Wonder Woman is always here to help you get your sense of direction as well, your true sense of purpose. That is what I do best. And if you'd like to discover yourself and you would like to have a one-to-one with me, my telephone number is 077 423 84052 plus 4477 423 84052. And yes, if you are from Kenya, I have got a WhatsApp group, yes, and we can always talk on that as well. And yes, so we were talking about happiness. Someone is asking me a question as well. The forums that I do, what is the purpose? The forums that I do are actually what I call the UK Africa Diaspora Forum, and that way, once every 4 months, or once every I would say four months now. I used to do them 3 months, but I've pushed it now to 4 months. I do a forum which brings together many people, and it's all about learning and sharing and bringing different organizations and different partners to share ideas, to learn from each other, because I do believe in collaboration, and I do believe that you learn so much, and it's a very good place as well to network. And so learning and sharing is something that I push. My biggest passion is goal number 17, which is collaborating, and of course I promote the SDG goals, the UN, the SDG goals, and I do talk about them. Find one that you really like, and as I sit down here I will shortly say goodbye to all of you. Have a wonderful Monday. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely afternoon. Say Thuita. Many thanks. A great friend he gave me. You know, oh yeah, happiness. You know, when somebody knows you like something, that is somebody that will share their happiness with you as well. That is happiness. And he gave me something, and he knows that I will wear it as well. And there are some nice people who will just remember you and surprise you. Now those are good friends. Never ever forget that. Get a headache by watching this. Please stay. Okay, sorry about that. Safe, I do apologize about that. Right, let me stay still. Okay, thank you for that, Sid. So Okpong, I was trying to show people around this area. Safe. I'm walking. I was walking, as you can see. I was walking. Okpong, how is Nigeria? Lovely to see you. And Mercy Isaac, nice to see you. I was walking. I love to walk, and as I walk down, I was just walking along these English channels. Yes, so happiness, we're talking about happiness. Okupong, tell us, what is happiness in Nigeria? Would you say people in Nigeria are happy, or would that be like would I be putting a country at sport? But what is happiness? Let's talk about individual happiness here. Mercy Isaac, welcome. And many thanks for joining in. Somebody's asking me again where I am. I'm just what I'm looking at, that is the English channels, and I was just showing people as I walk down, crossing this English channels, just taking a good walk. And I thought, what's the topic to talk about today? And today's topic is about happiness, and how do you generate happiness in yourself. I want to encourage everybody to generate happiness in yourself, and I think the biggest thing is your mindset, and changing your mindset and allowing your mindset to actually transfer that energy that brings the best in you. And I will leave it there. And until then, have a wonderful afternoon, and we will catch up. Happiness, nice topic to talk about. Great forum indeed. They bring us together wherever we are in this world. Absolutely, Vale, Coach, and thank you so much for inputs there. And we are hearing from people, we are connecting from people in Kenya as well. Those are comments coming all the way from Kenya. And you know, if you always join me, you will always see people coming from different countries. And I love it, because I love hearing from different parts, from different people in different time zones, across everywhere. And I think you learn best. If you're looking for a coach as well, your one and only African Wonder Woman, if you would like to join into I've also now got a talk show. I've now got a talk show in London. So if you'd like to join me in the talk show in London, it's every Thursday as well. Every Thursday. Oh, look at that. It's every Thursday, and it's I've called it the JNM 1000. Sorry, I've called it the JNM 1000 talk show, and it's every Thursday. So you'll always see me, and all the talk shows are posted on the African Wonder Woman. So if you miss any, you will always catch up with it. So English channel here, and if you're in Kenya, send us Mombasa as well. I love people to see Mombasa. Yeah, it's cold and calm, as you can see. Yeah, and you can just hear the waves as well. Keep calm, enjoy yourself, and until then, it's a goodbye from me, Juliet Makapila. Happy fruitful afternoon as well, Vale. And happiness is something that I want every single person to learn to bring to themselves and unto others as well. Until then, it's your one and African Wonder Woman, Juliet Makapila. See you later. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. nice. Hashtag African Wonder Woman. Hashtag African Wonder Woman. And please go into my Facebook page, African Wonder Woman, as well. It's a good afternoon from me, Juliet Makapila, all the way here in UK, and I'm in Bournemouth. I'm enjoying the English channels here. Speak soon. Bye bye.